To save us all from a little online commenting beef between me and trolls who can't quite read timestamps, we're going to go back to the story we had a few days ago on Terry Moran, who was suspended by ABC for not so nice things said about Stephen Miller and Donald Trump. Well, as of yesterday, we had to take a quick day off for things not being done, but it happened. So we're letting you know right now, so you can comment to this video, not the one from 2 days ago, that it's now a official parting of the ways. Call that what you want to. As the veteran correspondent, Terry Moran's contract by ABC will not be picked up going forward, after he did actually delete the X post where he called Trump advisor Stephen Miller and President Donald Trump world-class haters. The network said the post violated clear guidelines on objectivity and professionalism, so he was suspended for that one. Basically, they asked for apologies and other things and maybe threatened to sue again. And so Moran was kicked to the curb. In the X post on June 8th, the full thing was Moran described Miller's hatred as his spiritual nourishment, saying he eats his hate, and labeled Trump as a hater as well. Though he framed the latter hatreds as self-serving, Stephen Miller was just sort of what he was, just a general person of nothing but angst and madness and fire in his veins. ABC suspended him immediately and then, of course, chose not to renew his contract, which means he's now essentially a free agent going forward. Although he's had plenty of years of veteran work with ABC and other networks. And of course, we're showing the picture here of him doing his interview with the president from a few weeks back that had a lot of people scratching heads after the president had to do his explanation of the Declaration of Independence, which had nothing to do with independence. Moran brings 30 years ABC's role to wherever he's going to go to next. He worked on Nightline as co-anchor. He's a foreign correspondent. He was a senior national correspondent, and the interview with Trump right there as well. A sharp break from highly decorated journalistic career for him, and one last big name journalist on the books for a big name broadcaster, which may be great for someone to take that spot. It's time someone will step up to do that. May be a loss for ABC because they'll lose some of that veteranness that was Terry Moran. White House response was swift. Officials labeled the post unhinged, a lot of unhinged folks these days, calling for accountability, and the accountability was he got fired. Voices inside ABC suggested the move was warranted to preserve the network's credibility as well. The incident underscores a media environment where personal views can clash with intuitional neutrism, or words to effect. Essentially, having your own opinion on things is an issue, especially on someone and something like the presidency and the president himself. He doesn't like being made fun of. He can't take a joke. I've said that many times. And in these cases where this was not a joke, it was a flat out insult more towards Miller than to Trump, though. It got him fired from ABC. Now, many places are looking to pick him up as a new independent journalist. That's how Moran is speaking himself on the line. He has a Substack already, so you can pay him that way as well. And some other blog type things are looking to add him to the fold, as many folks who are leaving mainstream are going to independent lines or smaller startups to give them some clout and give them some names. No one's picked him up as of yet other than for his Substack, so go to Substack and pay for him to write articles like everyone else going forward. The future of independent media is a lot of older guys who get removed from their jobs in the broadcast world, whether on purpose or by force. And we'll see what happens for Terry Moran and his ability to get more news out, because he's still got plenty of years in life in his actual work. Just will his work be worth what it was at another broadcaster, at another smaller independent, or can he put out his Patreon like everyone else and make enough money to keep things going in independent journalism? What say you, my news nerd crew? Let me know in the comments.